1, 2, 3, and let's get this sign out of here. Okay, now the final no trespassing sign. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that out of here.
Thanks so much for joining us. On today's show, I have the honor of bringing you an interview with a man who needs no introduction. Let's catch up with a man who made the words, "It's time for Dodger baseball," so famous.
And now, it's time for Dodger baseball.
You know, Vin, just in looking back in your career and the different broadcasting that you've done, I know you started out doing football and you've done a lot of different sports. Did you ever play sports or have a favorite sport?
Well, I played baseball.
Okay.
Played it in high school, played it in college. I guess my high point in college would be I played against George Herbert Walker Bush.
Oh, okay.
He was the captain and first baseman of Yale, and I was trying to play the outfield for Fordham, and we played against each other. It was a terrific game. I think it was either 2-1 or 3-1, and Yale won. But it was a heck of a game, and years later, I had the privilege of playing golf with him.
Okay.
And Politics Society's a terrific guy. And we talked about the game, and I said to him, "Mr. President, if you don't mind me saying this, as long as you're in the White House, you can say anything you want about your baseball career. But remember the day that you step out of the White House," we both went 0 for 3 in that game, which he loved. He just howled.
That was great.
Babe Ruth.
All right, so Babe Ruth, the thing is that in NFL films, every highlight you see is in slow motion from the old days. With baseball, it's the exact opposite. So the only thing I remember about Babe Ruth is just incredibly sped up. So it's him winking, it's him smoking a stogie, it's him with a crown hat, it's going like this, and him going.
My biggest advice, I think, would be to do what makes you happy. You know, don't try to do what you think is going to sell records, or, you know, or get the big studio to buy the script. I mean, I think it needs to come from the heart, and because I've certainly made that mistake sometimes of getting caught up in what I think, you know, the label wants, or what the current state of affairs really wants, and you're always kind of chasing something, and I think that your creativity is going to suffer.
You're the only one.
I'm going to do all the Righteous Brother hits, Love and Feeling, Soul and Inspiration, Unchained Melody, and all those. Little Aunt Loopy Loo, My Babe, and I've had the time of my life.
Our annual event, Huelva Day. Now, this is sponsored by the city of Rancho Palos Verdes as well as Los Serenos State Point Vicente. And I can tell you, all of our community comes out to have a Huelva time. How many years have you been coming to this event, Mayor?
You know, I've lost track, but I'm sure it's been at least 5 or 6.
We don't see whales jump out very much, is that right?
Not too often, but we did have a whale breach a couple times last week. We don't see very many spy hops. That's when one sticks its head up out of the water. But we do see some breaching, and we tend to see some more later on in the season. For example, about a month from now.
But I was going to ask you what your favorite 4th of July food was.
Well, actually, I like chili dogs, but
What is your favorite 4th of July food?
I actually like barbecue chicken.
Okay. Barbecue chicken.
I used to like barbecued steak, but the older I get, I'm not supposed to have as much of it.
Well, the mayor would have you believe that it's pie because he so desperately wants me to enter the pieing contest. So we had to step away from the table and kind of go into hiding. I do love chocolate, so I don't care what it is, chocolate.
Well, you'll be entering the pie eating contest.
I will not, Maria. You see this nice white
I
jacket?
noticed the white, and I'm thinking, I don't think so.
This is my excuse.
Very good. Any messages from?
Oh no!
We need her for the pie eating contest.
No! Stop!
Will you be entering the pie eating contest?
Along with the city manager, I will.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Congratulations! Our Mayor Larry Clark has won first place. Give him a big round of applause.